Hey, what's going on? It's Michelle the Prophet. If you came across this video, this reading is for you. It is a big about video, and the topic is, what is your reputation? What are you known for? We have 3 piles here to choose from. Pile 1 is a picture of a girl with like a sparkly skirt on in the mirror, like a picture of her legs. Pile 2 is a picture of a girl on a beach, leaning over, like she's like leaning forward, and you can see the flowers in her hair. And then pile 3 is a picture of a girl sitting in a car with like a black little outfit on with black heels. So you can choose 1, 2, or 3, whichever one sticks out to you the most. Take what's for you, leave what is not. If you are a returning subscriber, hey friend, if you're new here, welcome. I hope these messages resonate for you, and I'll see y'all in y'all section. Bye. Hi, Pawan. If you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. All right, and we want to know, what is Pawan's reputation? You might have a reputation of being, some people know you to be different than you would probably think, Pawan. Some people see you in like a bad light, but I don't even want to say that it's like really even like necessarily a bad light. But from some people's perspective, you are certainly the villain. And then for other people's perspective, you are an angel. You're super nice. You're super kind. You have a reputation. It's definitely like different for a lot of people. You are someone who is, people interpret you in many different ways, okay? I hear different languages. Pile 1, you could speak different languages. Or people who speak different languages have different like perceptions of you. You could be someone like a vast majority of people had an opportunity to get an impression of you. Like you have like some sort of platform where people are able to look at you or interpret your work or your behavior, or you just could just know a lot of different people from a lot of different like areas of life, a lot of different lanes. Okay, because there are some people who see you as someone that's very sweet and kind. They can think of a time, remember a time that you did something nice for them to help them out, or you bettered their day, you gave them a sweet compliment, or you know, you were nice at a time that they needed it. You were able to offer warmth. Okay, there are some people who do see you definitely as someone who is very playful, you know, very like, you know, I just keep getting like this description of sweet, like this is very like sweet person. And then looks wise, you do have a reputation of being shapely, I guess. Like you have a really nice figure. You have a reputation of having like a very small waistline, you know, big bust area, big, you know, breast, butt, whatever it may be. Like, you know, you have a reputation of having an hourglass figure or having a pear-shaped figure. Okay. You have a reputation of just being very pretty in general, Pawan. There is like this energy of you being known for destroying something. You could have destroyed ego, like someone's like ego. Okay, you could have destroyed someone's victim complex. You have a reputation. A circumstance could have happened where you like shut down some sort of like victim allegations that someone was trying to like pit against you, that you victimized them, like you broke it down to them or something like that, or like you cleared the air on that, and you were like, no, you're not my victim, like I didn't do shit to you or whatever. Okay, like somebody could have like tried to hold you accountable for something, and the way that they're like interpreting it, they're trying to, well, from your perspective, you could have felt like they were trying to like twist the story so that like you're the villain in some way, shape, or form. So you have to like correct it and whatever. All right, so you have this reputation of doing a lot. You do a lot. Like, people know where you work, or they know what you do for work, and they know that you had to climb a lot of ladders to get there, or people know, like, whatever occupation you have, it's not easy. It's not an easy job. It's not easy to obtain. Nothing. Like, you have to really go through, like, a lot of vigorous steps in order to get in the position that Pal 1 is in as far as career. Like, you could be like a fucking veterinarian or something. Like, you know, like everyone said, like, yeah, like vet school is super hard, you know, something like that. Like, so when you tell people what you do, or like say like you pass a bar exam or something like that, like you're a whole ass lawyer out here, when you tell people that, you know, you have like this reputation of people saying like, oh wow, this person looks one way, but like the facts like say a whole other thing for this person. You have a reputation of being very well kept, very, like, you always like look very nice, very presentable, clean. And it's also something about your nails. You have a reputation of always having really nice, delicate, pretty hands and nails. Your fingers, you can always say keep your nails done, or you be someone, you grow out like your natural nails and you take really good care of them. They're beautiful. Someone has beautiful nails, natural or not. You have a reputation of pulling the curtain back, of exposing people for their truth, for who they really are. You have a reputation of like destroying people's attitudes. Like, people, like, you truly do disrupt some sort of like audacity that a community of people could have. Okay, you have a reputation of like calling people out on their bullshit. Like, people will be like, oh, don't go around Pal 1 like trying to lie or trying to be dishonest or trying to scheme, because they will call you out on that. You know, they are not someone that will tolerate bullshit. You have a reputation for that. You have a reputation of someone for having like little to no tolerance for lies or deceptions or anything of that nature. Okay, what is Pal 1's reputation? Oh. Okay, hold on. The shit fell. You have a reputation of having more than other people have. People know you. Like, you could drive like a really nice car. You could have a lot of money. You could have always, like, you know, been like this. Like, you've never really been known to like be poor, like not have much, or be in poverty. But like, even if that is your truth, this is just like your reputation, right? This is just what people know you for. Because it is this energy. People do feel like you are someone, you focus on your money. You don't play about like your business. You don't play about your stability. You're known for being able to teach people things. You're known for having discipline. Okay, I hear it in practice. You're not just someone who is like out here saying shit like to like you're not someone who would just give someone advice and not follow it yourself. You're known, you have a reputation of practicing exactly what you preach. Like, you are about what you say you're about. The same things that you encourage other people to do, the same things that you maybe even criticize or critique other people for, are the same things that you use in practice. Like, you're not one to like tell somebody something or, you know, give somebody a critique if you're not coming from a place of like, no, this works for me, so I know that this advice that I'm giving you is really able to work for you. Like, I'm not just like blowing smoke up your ass. It is something very transparent about Pal 1. You're known for being transparent. You're known for being, you know, outright honest with the way that you communicate. With you know, you're known for being genuine. You're known for just being like straight up. You be extremely blunt when you speak to people. You know, you cut straight to the chase. You get, you know, direct. You get your point across directly. You don't like to beat around the bush or cut corners. Like, You're very clear and direct. You could be known for having really good communication skills. I hear management skills. You good at managing things. This kind of falls into the category of like that discipline I was getting. People can tell, like, just by the life that you have and the way that you look, you know, you really do put a lot of work and even thought and in consideration into your life, into your moves and your motives and things like that. Like, you're not bullshit at all. Like, you can low-key tell when someone is like a bullshitter. Like, they'll like say that they do things or whatever, but really like, you're kind of lazy. But Pal-1's not that. Like, you really have the reputation of being the opposite of that. Pal-1 is not lazy at all. You're someone, if anything, like, you know, you would encourage other people to like get up off their ass before like you would be lazy yourself. You're known for pouring back into people who pour into you. You believe in being fair. But it is like this really strong emphasis. Like, your reputation predominantly is like known for just not being about like bullshit. Like, you will destroy any relationship, any environment, or whatever needs to be destroyed in order to rebuild it the right way. You like to do shit the right way. You don't like to, like, you're not into bullshit. Like, I don't even know how to explain that. Okay, so that's what I got for Pal-1. I hope that resonated for you. Thank you for coming this far with me, and I'll talk to you later. Hi, Pal-2. If you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. And we want to know, what is Pal-2's reputation? Thank you. Okay, so we have the 6 of Lanterns. So you could be a very physically athletic individual. You could have run track and been really, really good at it. You could have did soccer, football, volleyball. I hear basketball. I hear valley. I don't know what that is. Valley girl. You could have like did cheer. You could be someone who is very like physically active. Like, you're really known for being a part of like some sort of sports team. Yeah, I'm hearing baseball, softball as well. Track for sure. You're known for being very victorious in these sports too. Like, you're not just known for like being a member. You're known for being a star player. Like, if you ran track, like, you won a lot of meets. If you were a football player, you were the quarterback. You know, like, you're really good at athletics, right? Or you could be a physical trainer. You know, you could be a workout coach or a trainer. You could, if not even like necessarily like you made a career out of it or anything, you could just be someone who really prioritizes their health. Like, you like to have like you like to exercise, you like to work out, you have a workout routine, you know, you have a really good relationship with your physical body. All right. Pal-2, you have a reputation of being a flirt. You have a reputation of knowing when you attract certain attention from certain people. You attract both genders. You have a reputation of really like, you like, even if people don't even necessarily like swing your way, like, say like you're a woman and there's like a gay man in your presence, you know how to like even flirt with like a gay man and make them question their sexuality. All right, like, that's how good of a flirt you are. It's something about your lips. You know, for being a good kisser. You know, for having like, you know, very pretty, you have like juicy, perky lips. I hear bra, you can have perky boobs. You're known for having a flat stomach. Okay, body T. If that's not the case, then it's just like, you know, you're just known for, you have a nice physique. Like, you're known for like, I don't know. It's giving like flirtatious vibes. Okay, like, if someone were to discuss you while you were not in the room, they would be discussing you in like a very flirtatious way. Like, oh yeah, Pal-2. Yeah, like, I was talking about you the other day, and you know, I feel like Pal-2, like, you're just like, I'm just being nice, like, I'm just being friendly, like, I'm not even trying to do that. But it doesn't matter, like, that's what people think, that you're flirting with them. Okay, people like to watch your lips when you talk. You like mesmerize people. People really do get attracted to you. You can have that Scorpio energy. It's something about you, pal, too. You have this reputation of like, at first glance, people kind of don't really notice the sex appeal that you have until they strike a conversation with you, or they actually like be around you. More often than not, they're like, pal 2 is kind of like spicy. Pal 2 is like, you know, really attractive. Okay, that's like this sort of like, you really help people realize, like, you know, I don't know, it's just something about you, that aura of yours. Okay, a lot of people have definitely formed crushes on you. You had to weed them off with a bat. Okay, you're known for bringing, your milkshake brings the boys to the yard. Your milkshake brings the girls to the yard. Okay, you're someone who's known, your reputation, you're known for being someone who has a lot of options. And it's not even like you set it up that way, like you're seeking these options out. No, like they're literally coming to you. People go after you. You know, people, you know, pursue you. Yeah, you're someone, pal 2. I do feel like, you know, you can carry your own weight, figuratively and literally. Like, if, like, you could do a few push-ups, or if more. Alright, like, you're someone, like, you could, like, you know, you would do good on a, like, what's that shit called? Like, when you're, like, dangling from the pole and you, like, you know, push up. Like, you could do that. You're very strong. You have arm strength. You're very good at that. You can do like pole dancing. You can hold yourself up on the pole, something like that. Like, you're really good at it. You have really nice balance. You're very coordinated. You can dance. You're known for just being like a little social butterfly. You're known for being like heavily like physically dominant and physically like fit. No matter like your size, like you're fit. Like you're someone, you can walk probably like 3 or 4 blocks and like not really, you know, get your heart pumping like that. Like, that's nothing. Like, that's light work, you know. Like, you're fit. This is what you're known for anyway. Okay, so I am saying, like, whatever race you're a part of, right? Like, if you're Caucasian, you have super pale skin and you have like freckles, and your skin can like be flushed a lot, like you turn red fast. Okay, and then like if you're Indian, you have like super dark skin for like an Indian, like you're darker skin tone, right? So like depending on your race, it is something about your complexion that's like on some sort of extreme edge of complexion, if that makes sense. So whatever race you could be, you can be like either super duper pale or, you know, on the darker end of the, you're known for that. I don't know why it's like relevant. I don't be like trying to like really talk about race like that, but sometimes it just fucking comes up, so I speak on it, you know. You're known for having like chestnut brown hair. You're known for bleaching your hair. You could be known for like wearing like updos and you know, switching your hair up a lot. You can have like a pixie cut or a bob, or at some point in your life you had a pixie cut. Okay, you could be known for some sort of arm tattoo that you have that people like always ask you questions about, like it's like a dope ass tattoo. You're someone, you have a reputation of just being like someone that people really do enjoy being around. Like, just in general. And I mean that like in a way, because it's like people enjoy being around you because like you're inspiring, I guess. Like, you're, the way that you live, the way that you like take care of yourself, people do feel like oh yeah, like this is someone who would not really like drag us down energetically. If anything, like the spaces that you go to or you are a part of, it enhances because you're a part of them. People want to be in proximity to Pal 2 because you're someone with like a pretty dope reputation. You're someone who gets a lot of attention. You're winning at life. You're winning in looks. You're winning in general. Like, you're a winner. And you have, like, that mentality. You could be super competitive, excuse me. You could be known for that. You're someone who likes to win. People can speak of, like, your achievements. You have a lot of achievements, a lot of awards for whatever lane you can be in. You're someone who has this, like, lion or lioness confidence to you that it's kind of like you don't need to, like, threaten anyone's life. Like, you don't have to do too much to be respected. It just comes very naturally for you, Peltu. Like, people automatically just give you respect. Like, you don't even have to, like, really earn it from them or nothing. You're known for being in a lot of people's heads. You're known for, like, people kind of becoming, like, a little obsessive over you, starting to, like, copy you. Someone could have went and, like, literally got the same tattoo that you have. People can copy the words that you say verbatim. Like, say, like, you post, like, a little picture of yourself and you write, like, a certain caption. Someone, like, a week or two later will post a picture of themselves and write that same exact caption. And it's not even that they, like, want to be you or anything like that, but it's like, it was a good-ass caption. You know, like, you have really good ideas and people, like, want to take them and use them for themselves. Okay? There is something about people around you wearing masks in order to impress you. You're known to, like, really bring out certain sides of people that are, like, you have the potential of really, like, bringing out the worst in people, because some people who are, like, kind of insecure within themselves kind of go too far, like, bend over backwards in order to impress you. You could be someone with some sort of status or obviously a reputation, right? So it's like people really do, like, go out of their way and, like, low-key, like, do a little bit too much in order to be of acquaintance to you. All right, Pal2, so that's what I got for you. I hope those messages resonated, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Pal3, if you chose this photo right here, this section of the video is for you. All right, and we want to know, what is Pal3's reputation? Thank you so much for this opportunity. Ask for clear, honest, and concise messages. All right, so we have this 7 of Swords first and foremost. Pal3, I do feel like you have, like, this reputation. You could hold off on a lot of shit. Like, when you make a decision, you kind of take a long time to come to, like, what you want to do. You could be an air sign. You could be a little indecisive. Someone, like I said, like, who just takes a while to figure out what they want. Like, if you're with your fucking friends or your partner, like, what do you want to eat? You have a reputation of, like, literally not knowing. Like, I literally don't know. Like, don't make me choose. All right. Pal3, you have a reputation of thinking before you speak, okay? Maybe you talk really slow. You have, like, this reputation of kind of being slow. Maybe you walk slow. I have a reputation for that too. Everybody, all my friends always say, like, for sure, you walk so fucking slow, dude. And I'm like, what's the rush? Okay, so that could be y'all too. It doesn't have to be. But yeah, y'all could walk slow, or y'all could just do things slow. Like, maybe you show up late. Sometimes, like, you're like late to the party. Like, if it started at 10:30, like, you'll be there, but, you know, probably like 11:30. But you'll be there for sure, you know? Okay, so yeah, you could definitely, like, show up places late, things like that. You're known for knowing how to fucking put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. Okay? Like, it's something about Pal3, like, you're known for knowing how to, like, fruit flam some shit. I don't know. Oh my god, I don't know. Like, what is this? The musician. Dude, I don't know. Musicians, like, giving me some energy. It's like, you know how to, like, do some shit. I don't know. Like, so Pal3, you could be, like, street smart. You have different sides to you from different angles you could come at it. you know how to do things. You either like know how to work really good with your hands. Okay, people, you could be like a jack of many trades. People could come to you about like just the randomest shit, and you have an answer for them. Okay, so this is, I know, you know, but this is like low-key making me like think about like my mom, and how like one time my grandma was like telling me like, your mom, like she knows like so much shit. Like I could ask her about like just the randomest shit, and it's so true. Like my mom, like she knows hella shit. Like it's so weird. So like that pal 3, you could be like that too. Like it could just be anything. All right, like you're like a jack of all trades. You wear a lot of hats. Okay, you could also be someone. I don't want to say that you don't necessarily have a job, because it's not giving broke. It's not even necessarily giving unemployed. You could definitely work for yourself. You could be an entrepreneur. You are someone, like, you could definitely be like a freelancer almost. Like, somebody could like hire you for like the job, and you could definitely get it done and like get paid for it. You could be a hustler. Now I hear, I'm a hustler, baby. Is that Pharrell's song? I don't know. Yeah. Pal 3, you're known for being a hustler, in all honesty. That's what it is. That's what I'm picking up on, because I'm like, what is this? Yeah. Like, you can get it by any means. You know how to, like, turn nothing into something. If it needs to happen, it's going to happen, regardless. Okay, Pal 3. Mr. Make It Happen. That's what you're known for. You're known for making it happen, regardless. All right, so what is going on with Pal 3? Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, so Pal 3, you're known for giving really, really good advice. You're known for being very nurturing. If like your friends are like going through a breakup, or they're going through like family shit, or they're just sad or whatever, they come crawling to you, and like, you know, they just want to be like cuddled and cradled like a little baby, and you're able to like just help people who are emotionally like damaged, or maybe they're just like going through shit, they're confused. Maybe you're a tarot card reader like me, and you're able to like really set people back on the right track when it comes to clearing their brain, or you know, you not only do you give like just good advice randomly, but you really know how to identify what people need, and you're really good at like helping people become more strategic with giving themselves what they need, like, and you know, encouraging people to live like more fulfilling lives and stuff like that. Yeah, it's definitely something that Pal 3 does to help nurture the people around them. That is extremely helpful. You are very helpful, y'all. Like, Pal 3, you're known for giving people advice that they need to hear. Like, period. Like, you're known for giving people, like, saying things at a time that people like, oh man, I really need to hear that. Thank you, Pal 3. Like, thank you for saying that. Okay? And it's almost like freaky. It's almost like a little like magical, and like low key, like a little hard to believe. Because it's like, how the fuck did you know I was going through that? Like, how did you know that I needed to hear that? How did you know that I needed confirmation for that? Like, that's you. Okay, you could be someone like, you randomly just make a post and you're like, hey, I don't know who needs to hear this, but keep going. You're doing good. You're doing great. And somebody be like, man, I really need to hear that. Thank you. Like, I was just going to give up. You know, it'd be like some shit like that. Okay? Yeah. You're very generous. Y'all are super kind. Pal 3, you have a reputation as being so generous and kind. Okay? And your hair be on fleek, y'all. No kizzy. Because this musician, like his little bust down middle part, alright, is like, okay. Slayed in. Like, that's Pal 3. Like, Pal 3, like, you're giving, like, my hair is always laid. Okay? I'm always, like, on point, like, period. Okay? Like, what bad day? Like, what's a bad day? Pal 3 doesn't have bad days. Alright? And even if you do have a bad day, you know how to cover it up real nice. You know how to make it look real cute. Like, your worst day is better than somebody's best day, if you feel me. You could also be like a popular loner. Pal 3, you someone who, you come when you're needed. You're like someone who like just stays in their cave year round, and then like probably like once or twice a year, or maybe even more than that, like you hear like, oh, there's like a fucking the Batman call, like fucking light in the sky, and you're like, oh, they're calling me. So you fucking put your cape on and you go save the day, and then you go right back to your fucking cave. You're very like, yeah, you're someone who's very like closed off. Pile 3, you are 100% a loner. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're a loner, but you're a popular loner. Like, you really like to operate alone. You rather be alone 9 times out of 10. But you still like, hey, but you still gonna get this fairy dust that I got for you. Oh my gosh, like you're literally like a fucking fairy godmother. Like, you pop up when people need you, and then you're gone. You know, you're out of there. You don't cling. You don't hover around or anything like that. You're like, hey, you need this this magic real quick. Okay, boom, I got you. Drop it off, and then you're out. Like you're there for a helpful time, not a long time. You got a lot of tricks up your sleeve. You got a lot of wisdom, and you like helping people. And it's so funny because it's just like out of the kindness of your heart. There is like this funny energy with Pile 3. It's like low-key wanting to like make me laugh. It's just like, what the fuck? Like, it's low-key random. Pile 3, y'all could be like hella funny too, but it is something kind of random about y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you really show up when people need you, and it's almost like this vibe of you being a superhero. And honestly, like, you're a superhero and all that. Like, you like, you know, you could definitely like come to save the day. But it is like at the most randomest fucking times though. Alright. We're just like, yeah, here you go. Alright, I'm out. Yeah. You like being funny. Also, you can like being funny, you like being silly, you like to just joke around, you like to be in high spirits a majority of the time. People see your light. Like, people love your light. You're someone you like to shed your light, you know, onto others. The magic that you have within you like to give it to others, and you know, pick people up when they're down. Like, let them know, like, hey, dude, like, everything's gonna be okay. Like, you're gonna be good. You really good at mentally like putting people in a better space than they were when you met them. When like you can meet somebody in a bad place, and then when you leave them, they're in much better high spirits. Like, that's just who you are. You're really good at it too. I think it's like a gift of yours, okay? Y'all are like out of this world, literally. So that's what I got for you, Pile 3. I hope that resonated. Thank you so much for coming this far with me, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.